What up, what up, what up, everybody? Man, I appreciate y'all pulling up. I do apologize for being late, but your boy was at a funeral, so you know how services are. So with that being said, definitely want to take a moment out, you know what I'm saying, for my man Travell, Mazon, who's also known as Black Magic. You know, he does do fights, you know what I'm saying? So I went to his service today, and it was beautiful, you know what I'm saying? So that's why you see me in the purple. Purple was his favorite color. And you know, he was a good boxer, man. He was signed to a Golden Boy, and
Golden Boy Productions.
Yeah, he was like 17-0.
Wow.
Yeah, he was a nice little beast, man. He was a little beast, but he was always a happy person, man. So it was crazy that it was unfortunate that he had to die the way he did in the car accident, but it's been crazy, man. It's been crazy. So appreciate y'all for pulling up, you know what I'm saying? I do, like I said, I do apologize for being late. So first one that I seen was off in the chat, man. What's up, Homegrown Kicks? We in this thing, man. I hope you got your popcorn ready because we gonna get it in. You know what I'm saying? I could use some popcorn right now. It would be real good. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, what's going on with y'all, man? What's going on with y'all right now?
First and foremost, you know, RIP to your lost ones, your loved ones, man, and condolences to their family, you as well. You know what I mean? That's not something anybody want to go through at the moment, but you know, such is life. We just acknowledge that they in a better place, you know, and you know, God needed a few more angels.
Definitely facts, bro. Definitely facts. And that's crazy that you said that, man. Because that was one thing the pastor was talking about. And he said, you know, God needed a couple of more warriors with all the stuff that we got going on with COVID and, you know what I'm saying, all this racism stuff going on. It's just bananas lately. So I look at it as a good thing.
Yeah, man, just piggyback, man. You know, sorry for your loss. Rest in heaven to the guy, man. It's definitely crazy. You know, hopefully, hopefully things get better in the future.
Yeah, definitely, man. I believe it is. You know what I'm saying? We just going through our little crazy times right now. We all going through stuff, and it seems like, you know what I'm saying, we're going through stuff amidst everything else, and it's like stuff just keeps getting piled on. And to be honest with y'all, man, I'm at the point now. I'm kind of looking like I don't know if I can take anymore. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, for the last 3-4 weeks, I've been to a funeral every week, like so serious, and got another one to go to next week. So I'm just like, this is crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But I mean, what can you do? So it's, you know, you got to push on. You got to stay strong. But we'll do it. We'll do it. So
yeah, you really don't have a lot of options in what you can do. It's just, you know, us doing the best. You try to hold on to the memories you have with the people which you lost, and you know, use them to be better people while we still here on Earth. You know.
Yeah, fact. That is true. So we'll make it, man. Trying to get it in. You guys, who's that sent me something? Y'all sent me something, and I know we were supposed to be chopping it up about it. Hey, I heard. You know what? Hold on. I heard. So remember last week? I wanted to talk about this last week. So remember how we was talking about Flight? His intro got copyrighted, and remember I was telling you that Unbreakable got copyrighted.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, that's kind of a coincidence. You know what I'm saying? I heard through the grapevine too that somebody did it to them. So
they've been using it. They've been using the intro music.
Okay, so I haven't actually found out, but I heard about it. So I was like,
I mean, as far as like who did Flight, I think it's might different than who did like Unbreakable. So like, I think it is coincidence they got done at the same time, but it's still two different people doing it. Like it was not the same person. I don't believe.
That's just crazy. What's up, Black Ass African? What's good with you? Thank you for pulling up, my brother.
Hey, I want to say to Black Ass, man, I've been watching you for a long time. You don't always see me in the comments because it's hard to support all of us, but I've been watching you for the long, and you don't post like that often. I feel like I see you on IG more than I do on YouTube.
Yeah, but, he kind of retired. He like semi-retired. You're not really.
Hey, man, I love I love the lane that you in. I love when people shine a bright light on the retros. I wish they would do it more often. Um, yeah, man, I love that style of shoe. I want to give me a Force Command. I seen one for like 500, but I don't know if I could pull the trigger yet. And then, especially in my size, it's always heavy. And then I wanna lock down them Larry Johnsons. I want to find them somewhere, man. Them Converse, man. But
Me.
shouts out to Black, man.
Oh
So I was
yeah.
about to say, I don't know if
My,
everybody got a Nike account, so I don't know if y'all been checking y'all emails. Did y'all see that little email in which if you spend over 150, they give you like a $75 gift card back on Nike,
Oh well,
Nike.com?
well,
I guess it's time to spend 150.
I guess
Yeah,
I mean that's easy, but I
yeah.
haven't
Hey, I,
seen it.
I was trying to give it to the off whites. They didn't want to take it. So
Did you got the
They
email though?
didn't.
now I'm gonna have to look though.
Yeah. Because
If you spend 150, they give you 75.
yeah, they gonna give it to you on like the 3rd of August or something like that. But yeah, I had 1 or 2 Nike Shocks BB4s. So I've been wanting those for a minute, and they've been on sale, so I went ahead and bought those. And I got 2 accounts, so now I'm trying to see what I can do for early Christmas presents, so I can go ahead and get that out the way and get another 75. So then,
Hey, is it a gift card or a
Okay,
coupon?
I think it's a gift card.
If it's a gift card, that's all to the good because
that's all good.
you can
Yeah,
use
Yeah,
it on anything. Then
yeah.
yeah.
Sharika
Definitely.
Moore
Yeah,
said he got the email, or she got the email. My bad. But yeah,
I
it's
definitely.
out there, bro.
What's up, JC Kicks, my brother?
what
Tarika
up?
up in
What
the
up?
chat. Appreciate you. Uh, I haven't even
Hey,
had the
JC too. I
opportunity to check
appreciate
it
you,
yet.
man, showing love, bro. Hey, shouts out to JC, man. Real one.
Oh yeah, definitely a real one. You know what I'm saying? No
Appreciate you,
cap
man.
there. That man is a real one. Definitely appreciate him putting up. You know what I'm saying? Rocking with your boy.
Yeah.
So yeah, what do we have? What did you send me? Was it Boat? You sent me
It
something?
Yeah, it's
was
probably both.
well, some actually I've seen on IG. I always forget his name when it's time to talk about him, man. But I seen on IG it was a cat who posted he was conflicted. He had just got Yeezy twos, Nike Yeezy twos. And
Uh
he was conflicted because, every now and then he got to spaz out, he be off his meds or whatever.
huh.
But
Facts.
his question was, does like when him or when Virgil do some punk shit, like with the
Donating.
donation, the $50 donation, morally, does it make you not want to mess with their sneakers no more? Morally. Like, and it could go farther than just Virgil or Ye. It could be a business that you hearing is in the, they doing some shady practices. Does that make you feel somewhat salty and not want to mess with their brand no more? Morally, do you feel that
Hon-
obligation?
Honestly, I'm 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 on the fence about it. Me myself, and the reason why I say that is because if they donate anything, I mean we should appreciate it.
True.
I understand where they're coming from, and I understand how I guess you could say the sneaker community is looking at it, or as far as how much money he's making for whatever reason, but he's not making resale money. You get what I'm saying?
True.
So his name is on the shoe, so we don't know how much percentage he's actually getting out of each shoe being sold.
You talking about
Um,
Off White with the Jordan? I mean, he got his own like brand, like where they sell their own shoes.
you're right, but I don't know. I don't feel no type of way about it, to be honest with y'all, because
Mhm.
I mean he doesn't have to donate anything, and the fact that he did, I understand $50. They feel like it's not enough, but at the same time, what is enough?
Facts.
You get what I'm saying? So, and I know I'm probably gonna piss some people off, and I don't give a damn, but that's my opinion. Um, if he donate anything, that's good. If he doesn't, it is what it is, and that speaks volumes as well. You know what I'm saying? Or
Right.
if someone does donate something, what is enough? You get what I'm saying? Like you're getting all these big name companies that are donating a lot of money. Don't get me wrong, and of course we greatly appreciate it, but we got to make sure that money's going to the right places for the right things.
Mm.
Just because you're saying, oh, okay, I'm donating 100,000 to, you know what I'm saying, to help black owned communities, but what is that actually going to, and how is that going to help? You get what I'm saying? So whether it be $5, $50, or 500,000, whatever it is, I mean, is it more than what you did? That's the way I'm looking at it. It's like I don't have it. I don't have, millions to donate. You know what I'm saying? I'm a
Right.
small potato, but if he donated $5, guess what? It was more than what I did.
Right.
So I feel like if you're gonna sit up there and judge, let you be donating. That's my opinion. So people might not like it.
I usually try and like separate the two, but like like when it comes to like a shoe, I usually get the shoe because the shoe code, not because whose name attached to it. But when it comes to like a clothing brand or something like that, like a Gucci, do some goofy stuff like they did the last time. I don't buy Gucci anyway, so it's easy for me to not boycott it. But if I was buying Gucci, then that would be something I would boycott if they just was like making crazy stuff like that.
Yeah, if
Why
you make
is
it
there-
a crazy like Tommy Hilfiger. He was the reason why I stopped doing it. You know what I'm saying? Before that, we were all buying Tommy Hilfiger as far as the black dollar. But when you get out there in public and you say, oh, this wasn't meant for y'all ain't got no business buying it. When you go off the deep end and you shoot yourself in the foot, so then it's fuck you. So I just look at it like that. So, I mean, he didn't say anything out of pocket, but it is what it is. What's up, Wise Soul? Appreciate you
How do
pointing
you
up, bro.
how do you differentiate though? Do you say to yourself, well,
Well, I look at it
Kanye,
like this.
maybe the excuse like Kanye's on meds, Virgil gave something, so he
Okay,
and then you know what, I think he came back around and actually did a little bit more later on. You know what I mean?
Virgil, yeah.
Yeah, like as far as like financing, like I know Kanye financed a college fund for the daughter or something like that. Like they're good. Like
right.
And this is George Floyd's child. But
right.
How do you differentiate the two? How can we say Gucci or Tommy Hilfiger is held to a greater standard and can't get away with saying some fuck shit, and then and Virgil will get the pass every time?
I would just say
for the record
this
too.
It's timing
For the record, I agree with you. But I want to ask questions that people will probably
scared to
ask,
ask.
like, you know what I mean? Like,
we're gonna talk about
like,
everything. So
how do you justify that? How do you justify that?
I would look at it like, not to say that the times that it happened then weren't crucial, but everything is more to a heightened state right now. So it's like if you say anything or not say anything or do or say or not do something at this time, it just heightens the situation. Remember, this stuff, all this racial oppression and stuff, this stuff's been happening, you know what I'm saying, for years. And it just so happened that George Floyd is just the straw that broke the camel's back. And that's what I always tell everybody. And they was like, well, I don't know that was going on like that. It's been going on. But y'all are just now seeing that it's just that George Floyd is the straw that broke the camel's back. I mean, we've been having these issues. So with that being said, when you got people that's saying off the wall stuff and they're a predominant figure. Remember, I was saying last week, when you're a predominant figure out in the community for whatever reason, whether you're famous, whatever your platform is, people pay attention to you. You got the blue check mark, whatever it is. You got to watch what you say and how you say things. You got to pay attention to your audience. And then on top of that, you got to be knowledgeable about what you're saying too, because you've had people that jump off the deep end and say something about how they feel, and nobody can tell you how to feel. So let's not get that twisted. But at the same time, you got to watch how you coming across and who you're offending. You get what I'm saying? So
I'm gonna sum it up in a whole like this. The reason why I feel like you can go ahead and support Ye and what he does, or support Virgil Off-Whites if you feel, is for the main part, it's a bunch of people involved with creating them shoes that ain't got shit to do with Kanye speaking whatever he's speaking, man. You know, it's not a general statement release from Adidas. It's not a statement released from his creative team and everybody that's involved with building a 350 or a 700 or whatever. You know, conceptually, I think Kanye is at the forefront there, and Virgil is at the forefront there. Virgil probably more so than Ye, I think. But Virgil, I think even with him, even though they like me and my kicks were saying, it's a brand called Off-White, but he does work for, what is it, Louis Vuitton?
I
One of
think
them
so.
No,
companies.
well, he did
Versace.
collab with them. Like Off White is their own brand. Like like how Phil
Okay.
Figure's their own brand. Like Off
Okay.
White is his
Okay.
own entity,
Yeah.
and like they be doing collabs and stuff. But yeah.
So being that Off-White has its own little, like Yeezy is partnered with
Adidas.
Adidas, and I guess furthermore Gap later on.
Well,
But
well.
but that's not full. That's not everybody attached to it saying what Kanye is saying. Virgil, on the other hand, bro, you got your own little spin. So Off-White being its own entity, you kind of lead that. Not that don't nobody else work for under Virgil. It's like the Nick Cannon thing. You can't condemn everything Nick Cannon's attached to because he talked out of term a little bit. And really, he, like I said last week, I kind of agree with him to an extent. You know what I mean?
Facts.
But his problem was he generalized and grouped everybody in instead of being with anything that's complicated. You gotta use a fine needle to separate, and because
And
it's like that sometimes.
that's what I was saying. Where you got to watch your audience and who your audience is. You got to watch what you say and how you say things, because
Right.
now, granted, you're not going to appease to everyone, but you cannot just generalize one specific thing into everyone else and group them into that. That's where you're wrong at. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
So
I definitely get it.
I want to acknowledge Homegrown, his message there. He said the 50 was the most he could donate because it was between friends, but he's donated way more. Yeah, I figured as much, and that's the problem too, is everything's under a microscope with them, but we're not
Yes,
aware to every move they making.
exactly.
And more so with the Kanye rants, a lot of times when I see some of that shit, I just feel sad. Like, goddamn, sad and embarrassed. You know what I mean? But mental health is real. That Kardashian curse, I don't know, man. It's looking real.
Hey, that
looking real.
Kardashian curse is real, like that Madden curse, bro.
Yeah. It's almost like you ever see that episode of the animated series Black Dynamite where we had Michael Jackson on it and he turned out to be an alien? It's like that. It's like you put him up on a pedestal and then the face falls off and you
they
look
did
at
the
the
same
ass
thing
and,
with Men in
and
Black.
something happened with the ass and then you be like, oh my God, what did I do? And you realize you married to the game and there's a whole bunch of bullshit that come with it.
It comes with it. Yep, absolutely.
Part of me want to say though, these are successful brothers, man, and I want them to be a little bit more stronger. I don't want Nick to come out and say he contemplated, harming himself because he has some adversity, and it's pretty much a successful life. You know what I mean? I want him to regather himself and come back out strong. Hey, you said something, you didn't have to completely backtrack. I don't mind that he apologized, and I'm not going to give him heat for that like everybody has. That's another problem we have in our community, man, is we'll all be bothered by something, and we'll come together and we'll decide, hey, this ain't right. We need to go hard against this. Then we start making certain moves. So everybody's going to do things a little bit different. Why don't we just let everybody do what they do? Because once we start arguing about, oh, you doing this, oh, you doing this, oh, this ain't the way, then it all gets toe up. I remember seeing a long time ago, I think it was David Banner and somebody else, one of our another brother, man, that's hella positive, and they was arguing in like some town hall meeting. I just thought to myself, like, just because they do it different, the negative aspect is going at each other. So like Terry Crews, man, he doing it a different way. Let him do it that way. But when we warring and feuding, we look real messy, y'all. We look real messy. We gotta allow people to do it their own way. I don't understand every time Kanye come out and he do his little rants. I be feeling sorry for him, but I gotta let that man, if that's what he feel, I gotta let him do it the way he do it. Hopefully he find himself to where he need to be, and he's allowed to have his opinion how he do. Do I feel like he cares about black people? I damn for sure do. I don't think ever not care about black people, but
Ye
the
just
way he go about things is kind of, and that's his right,
unconventional.
Yeah.
It is unconventional, but Ye, in my opinion, Ye has ever since his mom passed and he was in that car wreck, that combination of those events, have
That
kind of
boy,
taken him
he
in a
been hurt.
different way.
Now his
And
mom died from surgery, bro, and we don't know if he told her, "Yeah, mom, go ahead, I had some." We don't know, you know what I mean? If he hyped her up for it and feel responsible for that shit. So I feel bad for dude. You know, he lost his
yeah,
mom. That was probably the most important figure he ever had in his life. He been as far as guidance, he ain't had it since. The
yeah,
last person of probably decent guidance was probably Jay-Z. And when you get up to that level where you bred it to that point, it's hard to know who's there for you genuinely. Money changes a whole lot, man. It's like, is you fucking with me because you respect what I do, I respect what you do, and um, we have like-minded interests, or are
mhm,
you rocking with me because you know what I can earn you?
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
True.
it's harder to know who your real friends is at that level. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He did a
Right.
song, I think it was on that album. I can't remember what it was called. Real Friends. You
About the
know?
song?
Yeah.
Oh no,
You ever heard it?
that was on Life of Pablo. That was a song.
Okay.
Yeah. It was.
Yeah.
Hey. You know.
Hey. All right. So what y'all think about the NBA starting back up, man? Y'all think we're gonna be able to finish it out or what?
Yeah.
What about the NFL though?
I don't know about that.
Yeah. It's
Ain't no
it's
bubble.
Ain't
it's
no
kind of
bubble.
hard it's very hard to social distance when you in a full contact sport. And I just can't see it happening.
Well, it's more so like you said, there ain't no bubble, man. You got
There
to
ain't no
get into
bubble.
a big ass stadium. It's a little bit different, you know. You can have one arena that's constantly, well, not one arena. I'm sure it's a
They got
few
like three
courts.
courts. They got like three
Okay, yeah,
courts.
So I
it's
mean,
a few courts, but at least it's contained. You
yeah,
know what's going in, going out. You can clean it on a regular basis and keep it up to standards. But for all teams, they have all these different stadiums to travel back and forth on planes. That's where the contact starts to become a problem because now you're
I
moving around too much and introducing too much to,
what see the
you know
thing
what I
is,
mean?
you know, with the football, the NFL, there's too many stadiums. Um, and for me, if they're going to come up with something, and I'm literally just thinking of this just now, do it if you're going to do it similar to a bubble, you can do it to a state that has more than one field, and the only ones that really have more than one field is Texas and California that I can think of off the
Mm-hmm.
top of my head. Because I mean, you have well now because the Raiders are not there no more, so you have Vegas.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, I just can't see it. I don't know if it'll finish like that. So I don't know. It's
It's
just
gonna
gonna
be
be
harder
very weird.
than with NBA. Definitely gonna be harder than with NBA. I haven't watched the full NBA game, but I caught some highlights on YouTube.
Well, they
And
haven't done a game yet. They just been doing like the
yeah,
little scrimmages.
Scrimmage. Yeah.
And I have
yeah,
been watching those,
but
but
the way that looks, it ain't too bad. It just kind of looked like when you watch Summer League.
it's
You know what
boring.
I mean?
It's like there's
No, it's
no,
not.
bruh. I
It's
tried
not
to
really
watch.
boring.
I start nodding off because it's like there's no crowd noise, and maybe it's just because of the commentators because the commentators sound monotone as hell to
That's
me,
part of it. That's part of
and
it. You
and
know what I
and,
mean?
and there's no excitement in it. And I mean they're playing as well as to be expected. You get what I'm saying? But it's just like I
Right.
think it's the commentating and no background noise of a crowd or
You know
whatever.
what they should do, which probably they really can't, but they should just allow all the players to be mic'd up so you can hear all the shit talking.
That would just make it so much better.
That
To be honest with
Right.
you, that would just make it so much better. I'm just saying
A
because
whole
you can
lot of
hear
cussing.
some,
I mean,
yeah, a
yeah, I
whole
mean,
lot, a whole lot.
you're not going. Are you going to have a lot of technical fouls? Because you know they're good at cussing the refs out. So I'm just saying
I think
it
that
would be
shit would be
better.
hella entertaining.
I mean, they mic up the football players. I mean, why
Yeah,
not?
it would be funny. It would be hella funny.
Oh, Black Ass African said he heard that the NFL said the fans are allowed, but they must have a mask on. That's going to be interesting because if you're
I'm
supposed to be
not
doing that
going.
with social distancing, I mean, I don't
I'm
know
not
if
going.
anybody's ever been to football games because I've been to plenty, and that ain't no. I mean, that's like every other 3 or 4 seats,
Let me tell
4 or
you
6
something,
feet.
man. let me tell you something was different about football than every other sport. Every other sport you can have a beer or two, but in football games you get wasted.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I've definitely seen it.
You
I've
get
seen it.
wasted, bro.
Yes,
I
yes,
don't
you
want to be around them. Not like that. No, no.
Heck no. I tell you what, homegrown said in certain stadiums. I know Texas Stadium, you're getting drunk.
Hey, outside in the parking lot, and then when you go in,
You're getting lit. I'm just
yeah,
saying.
you want to
Believe
try to
me.
make sure you only need like 2 beers by the time you go in, maybe 3, because you already done had a couple outside of there anyway. Then you don't want to keep going to the bathroom, so
Yeah, I would love for it to start. You know what I'm saying? I would love to see football, but I just don't think it's going to happen. I ride with basketball for now. It is what it is, but I just can't see football happening. So
Yeah.
I mean, 10 to 20,000 at a home game. That's not that many.
Hey, I didn't get to share with y'all all week. I think all of us been kind of busy. Usually we tap in, but I was
What
thinking
you
of a
got?
top 10 segment. You know how ESPN usually has the top 10 plays?
Yeah,
The SHPN needs a top 10. And I was thinking when we have special guests on, it could be a top 10 questions that should be the same line of questions for every guest. And it should be kind of based on uh, their love for it, their grails, most expensive shoe, things like what I mean?
yeah,
Cheapest shoe, favorite brand, favorite silhouette, stuff like that, just to dig a little deeper into the guests that we have. And then also top 10 kicks in their collection.
yeah.
Oh, that's, I don't know. That's a lot of questions right there, G.
No,
Like,
the early questioning can be, early on. The top 10, we could let them know,
yeah,
upon
yeah,
asking them if they're going to be on the show so they could actually
exactly.
Yeah,
show us.
when I send them the invite, we can definitely do
So they
that.
could show us. Because I think, I don't know, that would be a dope little segment to have. Just the SHPN top 10.
We can do that. I'm down with it. We can definitely do that.
Build
Matter
that
of fact, we'll
graphic.
do that next week.
Yeah,
No,
I was
in 2
talking
weeks.
to
E-money.
Extra Money, and I was
Yeah.
talking to P-Town. P-Town, he said he's busy this weekend, but he said for sure in the future. But hey, because we didn't get our guests that we had before to do it, we can have them come back on, and we're gonna get it. We're gonna get
We can do
yep
it. We can do it.
Facts.
I'm
eventually.
down. So
So
everybody that's in the
future,
chat, y'all already know. One thing about it, man, anybody that's in the chat, you can pull up, jump on the panel anytime we want, man, on my lives. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? If y'all rock
yeah.
with me, I'm rocking with y'all. That's the way it is. And whoever don't like it, they can kiss my ass. I don't care. But this is mine. We're gonna do this the way I want to do it. So anybody that I rock with, I rock with you. You know what I'm saying? If I don't rock with you, then it is what it is. You'll know it.
For
But
sure, for sure.
but hey,
Look at Black.
we
He
can
said
definitely do
season.
that.
Black said season ticket holders are mad because the NFL chooses what game they can go to. Yeah, that's kind of bullshit.
It is. And you know what? That's crazy that black
That's
ass
bullshit.
African VA, I'm glad you said that because I promise you, I actually thought about this yesterday. As I was driving, I was like, dang, if you're a season ticket holder, do you get your money back? How does that work? You know what I'm saying? Because games are subject to get canceled. The season could subject to be canceled. Like, how do you even go to games if you can't go to games? And, season ticket holders, this is pretty much prepaid. It's already a done deal. But that's
Check
crazy
this
that
out.
they pick what games you can go to. I ain't even
If you
feeling
ain't
that one.
honoring what's supposed to come with it, I need my ducats back now, fam.
That
You know
part.
what I
I'm
mean?
just saying.
Give me my money. If you
And
ain't,
then they're gonna take away that season holder pass, and you're gonna be like,
no,
I should have just let them take
Nah,
that
but
out.
I mean, but is that even right though? You know what I'm saying? I'm a season ticket holder. I'm your guaranteed dollars, and you gonna tell me which games I can go to?
yeah, that's
You know
fair.
what I'm saying? Nah, I'm not with it. It's just nah.
Unless it come with like a super discount. You know what I
It, it,
mean?
it better be a major discount. I'm
Yeah,
just
and you know
saying.
why they got to tell you that? Because I bet you when it comes to Monday night and Sunday night, it's probably media that they have to make room for, as opposed to all the fans that normally would be there. You know what I'm saying? Because the
Yeah,
media got to have that lane in. You still got to practice the social distancing, so they got to be. You can't be super crowded like that. And if it's
Yeah.
going to be a highly covered game on a Sunday or a Monday, then you got to make way.
You know what? JC puts a good idea, because especially something like Sunday night, Monday night football, everybody's gonna be watching it. If they could do that, JC, put it on HBO Showtime, have everybody mic'd up. It is what it is. And let them do what
That'd
they
be
do.
dope. That would be dope.
If anybody cussing or swearing or getting their head knocked off, it is what it is. It's covered. You ain't have to worry about it. So that is a good idea. JC, you need to let them know. Hit Roger Goodell up and let them know, man.
That'd be like a pay-per-view event for real. I'll sit there and watch that.
I would pay for that.
I'll sit there and watch that. Have a couple of friends over, some wings and things, and a couple beers.
Yeah. It'll be interesting, because it's just gonna make it that much more interesting. Especially like for me, I used to play football too, so you're gonna talk shit on the field, and it's a whole lot that you don't hear. I mean, you'll hear it every now and then. There's people that's mic'd up or around them, but when you're on that field, you talking it. Especially if you're running on
teammates. You talk shit to your teammates.
Exactly. Bro, get the damn block. What the hell?
Right.
You gonna talk shit? Come on, and the coach is gonna talk. Oh yeah, definitely, because they got.
Homegirl said, "Nah, he said I ain't paying to watch, especially the bad teams."
No. Okay, so if they're gonna do that, what I'm saying is like Monday night games, Sunday night games. You know how if you pay attention, sometimes they switch games on the fly.
Yeah.
And if they do that, it's got to be a good team that I would pay for. That's gonna be on it. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be something like Kansas City and Seattle.
Hey, heated rivalries, and you know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
Games that mean something.
It's got to be a rivalry game. It's got to be, you know what I'm saying, Pittsburgh and Kansas City. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. It's got to be something that's gonna be worth it, entertaining. We can't mic up Brady, because hell, I don't think he talks.
Nah, Brady talks shit.
Yeah,
he talks shit.
Shoot, I need to see it in here. God dang it, come on.
He talks shit. Major shit.
I'm gonna say he frugal. I get it. That's money saved on some old kicks.
I feel it too. Yeah, I ain't mad at it.
I'm definitely not mad at it.
Anybody hit on the off whites this morning? Let's see.
So you want to start with jokes today?
I'll just say somebody hit. Usually, I seen hold on. 1147 or his homegirl. He said she hit on the smaller size. Did you notice that all the big sizes was gone?
Yeah, mine went in.
I mean, that initial drop, the early access drop.
It was certain sizes that would not.
When that came, it was 16.5, and then by the time the weekend came, it was just the 14.
Yeah,
so I was like, oh, okay. I was like, hey, I don't know if all the collegiate, the 6'5" females grabbed up all their pairs.
Hey, BA, you're right on that one. I do wonder what Myles Garrett said to face the real, because
he said Black Lives Matter. Bink.
Hey man, look, I'm gonna tell y'all. Like I said, I played football before, and there's certain things that would set you off. Period, whether you're playing football or not. And for me, I want to beat a dead horse, but let me tell you something. I'm like Max Kellerman when Max was talking about this on First Take. The man had the helmet in his hand. You didn't have nothing on your head, but you steady running up on this dude.
You better get out the way.
Look here, I'm from the hood. If you got a gun and I don't have one, why am I running up on you? If you got a knife and I don't have one, why am I running up on you? So I'm like VA. I really do wonder what that man said, because he swung that helmet like he said something about his mama, and he was gonna do it.
He caught a hot one.
He caught a hot one. And what was so bad about it? Like when I seen it, I was like, "Oh my god, what the hell?"
I wasn't like, "Hey, in the middle of a fight, he's already holding on to it." They weren't thinking. He just thinking about, "I'm about to tear you up."
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So I mean, it happens.
Hey, but he got that big old contract though, so he good with it.
Definitely.
So he was definitely worth it. I think it was a one-off situation, and I don't think Mason Rudolph will ever say what he said to him again.
Nah, he said something too. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he said.
I keep seeing videos like that on online. Like they had some dude. He was in the middle of all the protesters. This is maybe a month and a half ago, and they stomped him out. They did him bad, man. He might have passed away, man. Got RIP. But before it happened, you could tell he said something to them people before they ran out. And he had something too. He had like a weapon he was swinging. I'm like, he
I mean, you
said
gotta
something
think
to
about
them
it.
people,
If
man.
you're in that situation, if you're Myles Garrett and you're in that situation, think about what would make you just lose it. Somebody could say,
Well, for
you know,
one, you ever been in this situation where somebody you know is punk come and say something to you like, boy, I know you of all people. So to me, it might have been that. Like, you gonna talk of all people? I'm about to do you bad right now in front of all these people.
I feel like it was something said. Everybody denies it, but I mean,
Hell yeah, it was
they
something
was
said.
getting mud ducked. I mean, they was getting the shit beat out of them. I mean,
Yeah, it
they
was
was running
something
over
said.
them the whole game. And I'm like, damn, the game damn near over. Because I damn near hit the power button when I was watching it. I was like, this is about over with. And I actually stood up, grabbed the remote, and then that happened. I was like, damn. So the game was pretty much over, but it is what it is. Woo, woo.
So if nobody grabbed off whites, because I looked at the chat,
Nope.
Chat did silent.
who grabbed the 12s?
That was even
12,
12.
12, 12?
Missed out on those.
You missed out. Was you trying for him?
Yeah.
You actually missed on him?
Well, I mean, well, you know, my definition of trying is going on sneakers app, and then you know if
That's
it
it.
missed out.
That's
Yeah.
that's what I did. Yeah, I hit
Yeah.
on the
Okay.
pair, but I kind of feel like
You could have told me. I could have got him. What
it's a
size?
gift and a curse. If I
I see.
don't get them, the 16. If I don't get them that day, it's gonna be hard to cop.
Actually,
But if I
go
go
ahead.
for it on the day, I think the 16 will sell out a little bit slower than some of the other sizes. But it's got to be that day. You don't got no room to question if you want to get them or nothing. You just got to grab them. So I lucked
Yeah.
out and got a pair.
Actually, I did. I went on sneakers and I did it, and it said something that my payment didn't process correctly. So it was weird. But then I see my card and it got charged. So I'm like
See, I've been done like that too.
I was
And
like, yeah.
You
So
might have them.
nah,
um,
yeah,
it's
and no order confirmation.
yeah, you never got a confirmation. Like
Yeah.
niggas,
Who
niggas is
told that
never got
story, man? Homegrown told that story, right? Am I wrong, Homegrown? We said I can't remember what show it was, but he said it took like an hour later and he finally boop popped up, it was processed, so
Yeah,
maybe.
that happened with me with the Space Jams. Like I had tried for my guy. I tried it, when they came out they come out at 9 Central, and
Mhm.
I didn't get the confirmation till like 1 p.m. I'm like, I was just, I was just riding around and it just said you got them. I'm like, damn, like that's really a long delay. But hey, but
I had a long delay on the off whites. It was like an hour later. It was pending forever. Then all of a sudden it just kicked in. Told me, oh, you didn't get it.
yeah, if you don't get it after 10 minutes, it's a wrap. If you don't get that, you got them. Then it's damn near a wrap.
But
Hold on, I gotta divert to this chat, man. These guys. Homegrown said the dude at the rally with the crossbow, they stormed him
oh,
and burned
hey,
his
you know what?
car.
Homegrown.
Black ass African said he called the man a nigga. I bet.
He
Homegrown, he said he got two pair of 12s.
got in the car talking crazy, the dude with the crossbow.
He was
And
crazy. He was tripping.
he was out there talking reckless.
Yeah, he
And
was.
what was so bad about it, like he was getting beat up by everybody. It wasn't even
Yeah.
just
I didn't even see no black people there. That's the funniest shit.
it was
He
hugging
got
him
beat
because
up by a whole bunch of white people.
he was trying to shoot the damn crossbow at people. And he told me, oh my God, they're killing man. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Get out here with these shenanigans and think ain't nothing finna happen to you. Homegrown said he got two pairs. He got
Yeah,
two
he
pairs.
flexing. Get out of here, homegrown, with all that two pairs.
Yeah, everybody getting themselves for me. I'm like, dang, G, like it's not that messing with me no more. But hey,
OG Kicks, what's good with you, bro?
What's up, OG?
JC said he hit on two pair of 12C. Look at all this flexing going on. JC, get your ass out of here, man. That
Man.
happens to be on the Core Purple 2.0s. Okay, yeah, see the Core Purple 2.0s. See, I just watched all his videos like a week ago.
you did.
I watched all of them. Mission complete, by the way.
You
Yeah,
Bo
see?
watch your videos. He did because he comment on every single one.
So Core Purple, he hit on that pair, but it didn't process for like an hour. So sometimes you never know. Black ass, he said he passed on him. What you didn't like about him, African? I wonder. To me, the colorway was cold. I know the leather. Everybody was saying sometimes, man, the colorway is just so cold. The quality is super secondary, man. Sometimes the colorway is so cold, man. Like last year, if you think about it, the what was they called? Royal Toes or the Game Royal 12s?
Yeah, Game Road
A whole
12.
bunch of glue stains, you know, a lot of imperfections on that pair.
I
The
didn't think
leather,
much on it, but it was all
yeah.
right.
But overall, a lot of people was complaining about how it was constructed. The leather was good, but just to me, that blocking when you have black on the upper and whatever color on the bottom, like one of my grills, bro, Gamma 12s, bro, and the Gamma was hella imperfect. The blue on the bottom of the sole don't match the top where the little mud guard is. But
Oh
I
yeah, I
don't.
hate that on 12s. I don't know
Hey,
why like 12s be
I
doing
don't
that. That's so
care though.
weird.
Them Gamma 12s, man, I love them.
Oh,
I love
You
them.
be having to throw Vaseline on them so they can get.
Maybe.
That's what happened because they get ashy. That's what happened.
yeah.
Maybe I'll throw them on there, but same with. In
Right.
fact, the Gamma 12 is kind of like that court purple that's coming out later, whereas the top is like a suede instead of a leather, but it's still the black upper with that
Mm.
Yeah.
color on the bottom. Man, to me, that blocking on 12s, bro, is my
Oh
favorite.
yeah.
Or the all over. Well, not the all over, because I don't like the reds. I really don't like them all blues.
Black Hat said it was something he just didn't have to have, so that's why
I
he packed.
feel it. I feel it. You know,
I feel you. He already got like over like 500 shoes, so you know.
I mean,
yeah.
you know, flexing like that. I'm just saying.
Did you get them Bruce Lee shacks, the black and yellow shacks?
Hey, you know what? I pulled it. Definitely didn't do the when I went in finish line. The dude was trying to give me. He didn't even know what the name. Look, I understand these people work in these stores, but don't be in a shoe store working in the shoe store and trying to show me shoes and you don't know the names of the shoes. I'm just
Yeah.
saying. He did not know the name. I said the Shaq Gnosis. He said, "Oh, I don't know what name they are." I said, "Dude, they Shaq Gnosis." He's like, "Yo, well, yeah, they're black and yellow. They're right there." I was like, "Don't worry about it."
Which one of the minion joints? Because those the minions.
Yeah.
Is that what they
So
call them?
Yeah, because like, if you look at the insole, it's like they got minions in there. Like so
Okay.
a lot of people call them the Shaq Food, Shaq Gnosis, but I don't know why. But like it was a very weird collab. I don't know why minions would go on Shaq Gnosis, but hey,
I have no idea. Never seen. I like the Minions. Never seen the Minions in a pair of shoes. Period. Except for them little black boots that they have. I'm just saying.
I wouldn't mind a pair. I wouldn't mind a pair. For
I mean,
real.
I just got the 12, so it's like another black and yellow pair. Now, one of my daughters, yeah, I not already caused some backlash because she just found out today that I had the 12s in here in the sneaker room, and she seen the video, and she just got in her feelings because she's a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, and she loves anything that is black and yellow, and she didn't get them, which is what she wanted them, and so there's been attitude all morning in the house.
What size she wearing, man?
in the face.
She wears size 12 in women.
And you guys sold out in store too?
Well, they didn't have them in the store. Well, I didn't stick around in the store.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just really picked up my reservation.
And then got up out of there, huh?
Yeah, I got up out of there.
Man, I watched Jay the Sneakerhead video, man. They was wilding in the mall.
I ain't got time
Tripping.
for it. That's, you know what? And that'd be one of my drawbacks about going into the mall to go get your pairs, especially for something when you hit on something that's hype. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, case in point, the Off-White 4. It's releasing, was it California, Chicago, New York, whatever, in store only. Why, in the good Lord's name, would you do something like that when you know how these people are going to act about these damn shoes?
I would hope it's certain stores where they're gonna be organized about it. Like, at least if you know you holding something like that, be prepared.
Now, well,
Be prepared.
Why do it
Chicago
in
might be prepared a little bit, but nothing too crazy. Like it's gonna be a little pandemonium. Like during All Star Weekend, it was definitely a lot of N word ish going on. A lot
Yeah.
of
And my thing is, if you can prevent the drama, do it. If it was my store, I ain't gonna lie to you, I'd been like, nope, y'all gonna have to release these online. I'm not gonna do it. But that's just me. I manage
Nope.
places, black. If I can prevent that, we're not gonna do it. Or if I had to do it, if they mandated for me to do it, but let's believe I'm gonna have some extra going on where I ain't
It
trying
sound
to
like them Soulfly ones. Like, nope. You know
bro,
what? We ain't dropping them.
do it. because you gotta look at the demographic of where your store is at and how people
You're like, you know what?
No,
You ain't dropping them. Nah.
it's just not a thing. Long said we had fighting in the store over the 5 Red 5s. I mean, exactly. They're 5 Red 5s, bro. They like super GR. Like everyone got them. But like with the off,
But that's in Atlanta too. We talk about, Falcons colorway, bro. The red pairs is flying, bro.
Why do it? If you can prevent it, why do it? Just leave it alone. I'm just saying. It just doesn't make any sense. Now I understand how people are trying to get in where they fit in. I understand all of that. I understand how resellers are trying to get what they need to get. I get that. I understand that. But when it comes to, I'm not going to fight you or being behind some crap behind those shoes. It's not even, to me, it's not even worth it. Now, for me, it's about respect. Now, I'm not going to allow you to disrespect me. I don't give a damn what the hell is going on or what line I'm in or what store I'm in. So for me, it's about respect. It's not necessarily about shoes. It's just about respect. Like, if you're in line, you're in line. I'm not going to have you disrespect me. On top of it.
I probably haven't had to go through that since high school, man. I think as far as like the raffles and waiting, camping or anything like that. Because since I switched over at 16, it was pointless to go wait anyway. They didn't have them at the store, so it's always an order thing.
Yeah, recently, since everything been sitting there, or you can really easily get it. I would just get it offline, but now you gotta go back into the stores. Now it's just,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, JC, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? So she would be all right. And her birthday was last week. She got a lot of stuff. She loves Jason Tatum. Well, I say in love with Jason Tatum. So anything that got something to do with Jason Tatum or
they got the 34s, the animal 34s, Jason Tatum.
Don't remind her.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure she probably was. Yeah, she has definitely been reminding me.
Well, I say those sitting though, like because those released. I saw those in store. They had the Zions and they had the Jason Tatum's. They was just sitting. I was like,
in store?
Yeah.
But I forget you're in Chicago, so stuff comes down before we get it down here. But
I know. I was looking at them. I'm like, these ain't released yet. And I'm like, okay. Like I thought they would have sold or flew out, but no, they was just chilling. I
will say I like the Zion ones, the ones his little brother made. I am gonna try to go for those. I mean, I imagine they probably gonna see them sitting. I don't know.
They gonna say it.
OG Kick said he got enough sneakers now. He said if I don't hit online, I'm good, bro. He ain't trying to go through the pandemonium. I feel you, bro. Not necessarily that I'm good. Not necessarily that I'm good, but if I can, I'll try to wait and play the resale game. Hopefully it don't go too far over. Because there's already it's probably like 6 pairs I gotta pay resale before the year's out, man. I gotta get them grapes.
Yeah.
I really want them Toro 14s. I know people is on the fence about them, but I like them.
I think L's on both of those.
DMP 6s, Fire Red 5s, and maybe even the Hair 6s. I kind of like the Hair 7s too. People trip off Fur Game, but I really don't. I like that gray with the pink. I think that's a clean little.
It is.
Yeah.
Did those questions fit? Did you try them on?
I tried them on, bro. Insole in, insole out. Both ways they fit. I don't know what's wrong with my feet, bro.
Nice.
I think my foot might just be a wide ass cinder block. You know what I mean? And sometimes width wise, it's like all to the good. Sometimes I'm cramped up. Like the 12s, even though I cocked them, 12s always hurt my feet. But I be twinkle toe dancing around in them 12s. I don't give a damn. They so clean. And then so after I've tried them on and they fit, bro. I went on StockX and GOAT and bought 2 more pairs.
Are those questions?
Not at the Chuck, just questions. I bought 2 more pairs this week. I was like,
okay. I was about to say, dang.
Me and my kids, did you get the Eric Emanuel's?
No,
not yet. The 31st, I think.
No, they dropped on his website yesterday. But I didn't know what time they was dropping, so I missed all out.
I guess
it's supposed to drop again on 31st, I think.
Yeah, on Reebok, but that's there. The box gonna be all in that. So
what you mean? That's how I got my Bubba checks.
You got them on Reebok?
Yeah.
That's what he was telling me because I was trying to get him off of there, but I couldn't get it.
I was
Hold
on
on,
there day.
Reebok.
I was on there day one, and it was like the bots like came there, ate it up real quick. So
Yeah, I believe
that's
the
crazy.
Whites get them off whites too. Definitely.
Yeah. I don't know. It all depends too, because what was that day? Was it a Thursday or a Friday?
It
You
was,
smoke with a bubble chuck?
Yeah.
I think it was a Friday.
like a
I think some days, bro, depending on the drop, some days people be more distracted and they just forget. You know what I mean? So I think sometimes you have that chance because people are a little distracted with something else. That's why I feel like I hit on them.
Well, I say, homegrown. I was like maybe 5 minutes in, and then I started cooking. So I left it on. And then I walked away. But so I gave him the full watch, but I ain't watch it all fully. But yeah, I'm gonna need to go ahead and go back to it now. Appreciate you.
That's why I hate this guy, man. See?
You gotta watch
No, I ain't tripping. Thank you, everybody who watched that video, man. I was talking to Homegrown about this too, not too long ago. He was talking about the editing process. For me, that's another part of the reason I do this, man. Number one, to document my collection, and it's pairs that we all didn't get to do before we started YouTube that I guess we could revisit. I just ain't really got around to it. So the Throwback Thursday idea is a good idea. I just haven't got around to it. And then for me too, sometimes you forget what you have. So when I could go on my phone and do this and go down the list and see, oh yeah, you know what I mean? Then when I'm picking out something to wear, I can kind of be like, I'm gonna grab this, take a good detailed look at the color blocking and whatever. I digitally made my own closet. Then on top of that, I like the editing process. I like putting little hits here and hits there, you know what I mean, to make it unique and kind of show who I am as a person. I feel like when I watch all you guys' videos, I get a little preview of you guys' personality in it. You know what I'm saying? That's why, we identify with Black Ass African the way we do. We identify with JC the way we do. Homegrown, I already know Homegrown. From that, we've been talking anime because I caught a couple anime videos in the back on his TV here and there. So it's shoes up, sleeve down. We know he rock with wrestling. We know he do the collectibles on the Power Rangers and whatnot. So I think that's dope that everybody personality can shine through the way they edit.
Apparently, if you bought Asics with them before, they sent you like an early email in which they can give you like you could buy the shoe early. Like a couple of my guys been like showing me screenshots. I haven't bought an Asics Kith yet, so I didn't get that email, but I definitely want those. That's definitely on the list. Kia Shine, the What the Fives, those are pretty nice. I like them. And JC, the James Harden Reebok, supposed to come out August 2nd. Oh, 7th, my bad.
Yeah, that one's clean. Yeah, JC, I seen that one too.
Yeah.
With the white
nice.
with the white toe, yeah, I seen that.
Those definitely gonna be sold out instantly too.
Yeah, they're gonna be gone.
Yeah.
They're gonna be gone.
In the wind, bro. They're gonna be gone.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go for that one though, because when those all reds and the patent leather tip, the black patent leather tip came out, I was still on the fence whether I should spend the money and test if they would fit or not. So this pair still kind of has similar blocking with the black, the red, just that little bit of white on them. So maybe I'll go with that. Like literally, I could throw that on with this. You know what I mean? And be all right.
Well, maybe what shoes did you reach back and get? The questions, or you waiting?
The bait question.
The ice codes?
Not the ice codes. The snake ones.
Oh, snake ones. Okay.
And I went with the older one, the newer one. I actually prefer and like more because they look like 11s. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like there's a 2.0 bait, and then there's
yeah.
2.0. The 2.0 has patent leather that goes all the way around. The first one is patent leather on the toe. Then the rest of the black is suede, and then the bottom glows in the dark. So that's the difference.
Okay.
So they only had that one in my size. I went ahead and grabbed that one, and it was pretty cheap. Like I think. Hold on, y'all. Some color line. I think even in like smaller sizes, I've seen them as low as like 150, 120, something like that.
Yeah,
but
it is resale one too.
It is a 2013 pair. I just thought it was a cold color blocking, and I wanted them. and then also my size. Then I also looked in the Gray Suede, Year of the Rat. Give me some of yours.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, baby. I grabbed those. It's kind of like Harry Suede all over.
You grabbed those too? Dang.
Yeah,
Hey,
I grabbed those. Hey, look.
Cap.
Look on go to that 110, bro. I think after taxes and shipping is 130. I said I
Yeah,
gotta get these.
Yeah, I'm waiting. I was trying to get those at like maybe a 70, 80. Like I've been waiting to get those because like they've been chilling, but I might have to
Then
pay
I
that
hey,
110.
then I looked. I looked at the pair you showed us last week.
Oh yeah.
Not in my size yet. No, I couldn't get them. But
Apparently
that
they're
would be
supposed to be coming
early.
out.
That would be early. So maybe when they come out.
They,
What'd you say, Kings? I didn't hear you, bro.
They're supposed to be coming back out.
Yeah, they're supposed to be coming out. So, now I'm salty that I paid retail for them when I probably could have waited and got these for like the young.
But you didn't know that. That'd be some of the things. It's like you don't know.
Hey,
I didn't.
Hey, that gun bottom though, man.
That gun bottom is stupid.
That gun bottom.
That's what just sets the whole shoe out, to be honest with you. So yeah, I'm feeling that.
It's a couple.
Let's divert back to the chat, man. There's a whole bunch of talking going on here.
Yeah, man. The question is fire. So we definitely got to check out that Harden question.
OG said the Bubba Chucks is dropping again.
Yeah. What's up to the chat? What's up there, Clay?
Well, that's another one. If they drop again, I'm gonna be mad again.
You gotta try for him though.
Hey, wise man. Hey. That's why I want context usually, but it was rough. It was a rough week, but hey.
I got out my man. He got his spectacles on, man.
It's cool.
Spectacles. The bifocals.
Hey,
definitely.
He on your head.
I'm about to get with him though. Hold on, I'll get with you, bro.
Let me get the screen.
Oh, 3-piece and a biscuit.
There you go.
Hey, yours look like you ready to go play some basketball. Look like some wraparound goggles.
I like the wide frame, so everything I show, but there.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, boy. Yeah.
Now don't make me go in my bedroom and go flex. I can flex a little bit now.
I already know you can.
Hey, give me the screen right quick.
Every day. Oh, what you got? Hold on.
I'm about to say these. No, don't me. I'm trying to share the screen.
Oh, my bad.
There you go. All right. I'm about to say these Reebok Answer 5 lows. Oh dang, wrong screen.
Is that wear testers? That's what's up.
Wrong screen. That's
like my boy Chris 916.
Yeah, he be getting them joints. Let me go back to it.
Yeah, Sean, you gonna go for the what the fives? What you think about them?
I like the what the 5, man. I think they cold.
Let me get the screen now.
You got it.
All right, like these came out overseas, but apparently they're supposed to come in the U.S. I don't know. I ain't trying to pay that price, but these I definitely need these.
Those are dope.
These is crazy. These released overseas. Then they got an all white one, so like they got some that released overseas already, but I want to pull the trigger on.
Yeah, I like that suede colorway, man. The blacks ain't too bad neither.
Yeah, these decent.
Those are dope. It's something about that earth tone and that white just looks good.
I never had a pair of those. Does it strap?
No, it's not. The back. It's the back part. It straps, but it's just for show. It doesn't really do anything. But yeah.
Okay.
But what about to say? Anybody getting any steals this past week?
Not really.
I
was trying to get a steal, but
just them Grace Ways, like I said, that's the closest to anything. Oh, I did for my Rebuild Black Wall Street. I copped my Homeboy CD. Today I just bought 2 hats from Justin Kicks, and I bought my son's book. I Know My Rights. It's on Amazon, man. Yeah, man. It's called I Know My Rights. It's a children's book, man. Y'all check it out for your kids, man.
I didn't know it was that dude can flow, man. That boy inspires me out of this year, man.
You don't want to go on and
I look up my son. You can catch a little bit of his stuff like on Hot 97. Like you can look it up on YouTube. My son, that dude can flow. That boy.
I want to get Mike Rich's wife book.
Oh, she got a book.
She got 2 books, man. I probably want to. I won't probably. It don't seem like it's up my lane. It almost seem like how women read the the love story books and whatnot. It seemed like that, but I still want to support the richest. Go ahead and cop her book, man.
Why
Send
so
it to somebody as a gift.
I like 97s. I don't. Me and my kids. Did you get them?
No, the old gold ones. Nah, I ain't like those. I
Yeah,
got
you've
the
been on this
gold
all
bullets.
gold. I'm gonna say you've been on this all gold kick lately. Like I'm start nicknaming you Midas. Me and my Midas kicks.
Well, if I say I got the gold bullet 97s though. Those was classics. Well, if I say PM, PM worked for the he worked for the Stripes, so they had like 50% off friends and family. So me and him hit up a couple stores, and I had to go ahead and get my steals in, like.
I don't have no plugs down here like that. Just saying.
Hey,
Yeah,
but did y'all watch Shoes Up, the sneaker battle? I know Bo did, but
yeah.
did you watch it? What y'all think of it?
I want to get them on here next week, so I'm gonna reach out. We got to reach out to them. I want to see if we can get them on here next, because we really supposed to have them on here this week, but we can see if we can try to get them to pull up next week. I know the week after that, I think Money's gonna be on, so we can pull up with E Money, Mr. Extra Money.
What y'all think of the battle?
It was a good battle.
I was about to say I was talking to Home, and like it was a couple things he brought up to me. I was like, yeah, you kind of right, because like the one round where he couldn't produce a 9 because it was just so buried.
Yeah,
And he could have used a lifeline, but we didn't say anything about lifelines at the time. So yeah, so
and
I was like,
finished the whole question around. So I was like, okay.
You know what? That's facts. I didn't even think about that. We let Coffee have
exactly.
one, and we didn't. Yeah,
I
didn't even think of that.
Yeah,
He's like, I don't even have one. And what I can't remember what question it was, where he asked like 5 questions at one time. I was
like, dude ass was like, yeah, let me see a 10 and a 12. I'm at the same time. I'm like, so then
I didn't think that was that bad, because I'm like, hey, if you could show off a pack,
ain't no
2
pack.
pair of shoes. Yeah, that's true.
Ain't no pack, you know what I'm saying? I'm like,
that's
bro,
true.
it's either or do you want to see like the best? I mean, you could do like out of 10s and 12s, show me your best shoe, but you only one shoe needs to be produced, but we ain't busting out no 2 shoes now.
Yeah, I was sitting there looking at it, like,
Facts.
that was weird. I was like, why do you want to see 2 shoes? And you asked him, he's like, so you want to see 2 shoes? He was like, yeah. I was like, okay.
I was like, you know what, you got it, bro. I ain't even gonna argue with you on this live right here. Just
So I'm not finna argue with your ass on this live.
I ain't gonna argue it.
We're just gonna go ahead and let it go. Hey, are you a judge again?
I don't know. I gotta do some stuff after this, so I doubt it. Probably,
okay.
If you're watching it, you could probably hop on in, and, be a judge.
I'm gonna shoot to the mall first, man. My goddaughter, her birthday is tomorrow. I want to get her a pair of cakes.
Exactly. I be like, we got too much stuff to do. We can't be sitting on the computer all day.
I'm gonna shoot up there real quick, and I'm gonna come back. Then I'm gonna go ahead and get on, because I think tonight is 313. You got I think What the Sneakers, that's family right there.
Big shout out to
JJ All Day, and then I think somebody else too, because it's a tag team. So it should be interesting, man. You run your errands, come back, and jump up in that thing, man. It should be funny.
This is gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a tag team.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Then he got like, you could come in, whereas you know how you use lifelines, you almost got eternal lifelines, because you can hit like the tag team, and they could come in. Maybe they got that right shoe. Like, hold on, bam,
gotcha.
Hit you with that shoe. I'm like, that's hard. That's a nice little element to add to it.
That's gonna be good.
So yeah, it should be good. It was supposed to be us. Apparently, we were supposed to go against.
Y'all was supposed to.
What the Sneakers and JJ All Day, but at the time, man, your boy was hurt, and I could barely walk at the time. I was kind of bedridden. So back at it now, maybe. But I don't got solid grills like that. The 16 is hard to cop, man.
Yeah.
That is the quote.
Yeah.
All right.
So I will be tagging King all the time. Like, yeah, get them Supremes. Get the Supremes, homie.
Like, hold on, let me go. So,
Bro, get the Supremes.
it is. Well, let's go ahead and do it, man. We're gonna pull up with the highly rockable. You ready, man?
We gonna highly rockable. Okay, I bet.
I'm changing stuff up today. We're gonna say I want to highly rockable here because I know you got some heat because you've been sitting over there like a damn Cheshire cat, just waiting. So what you got for us today on the highly rockable, my brother?
All right, today we got a nice little shoe. You know, it came out a couple years ago. We got the Soulfly 23s, the Miami joint. You know,
bro. This dude,
he been on a roll, huh?
This dude,
he been on a nice little roll.
This dude,
as you see, these definitely got dirt on them. I definitely wore these a couple times. I wore these to my 10-year reunion, and like everybody they was just all looking at my feet. They was going crazy. But yeah,
I should have seen that flex, bro, when he got this damn hat and his shirt on. Should have seen it coming. And to be honest with you, when we was talking about the Gammas, I was like, damn, that's damn near Gamma. Maybe he got the Gammas on today. But
yeah. Well, I say they made this shoe to commemorate the Florida Marlins 2003 World Series, and you know, since Soulfly in Florida, you know, it kind of like works together. And then they had a whole little they had a shirt and they had a hat, but I didn't get the shirt or no the hat. But I definitely had to grab these shoes. I got these for retail from Soulfly, and definitely one of the better 23s out there. People sleep on 23s, and I kind of snooze on them too. But hey, you know, these go crazy. Got the 23 right there. Got his little
the thumbprint. Yep.
Yeah, the thumbprint on the back.
Yep.
Yeah.
I had these, but I had the original colorway. It was all over white, black, red, and gold. The original colorway, man.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And I just remember them saying it was like hand stitched.
Yeah.
Like everything was hand stitched. I was like, man, these fire. It's not as comfortable as you think they would be, but still one of the better after Jordan 14 silhouettes.
14,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. But
one of the better ones for sure.
That's the highly rockable, the Air Jordan 23 Soulfly Miami Marlin 2003 World Series edition. Yes, sir.
Fire.
What they going for now, though?
I don't even know. Shit.
I'm gonna have to pull that up. Where my?
I pay a good $350 for those.
Just because.
I pay a good $350.
I'm gonna pick it up.
Because they ain't gonna do it again. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
You know.
Thanks, JC.
Yeah, there's definitely dope, and they're definitely highly rockable.
I'm surprised you ain't got those, bro. I'm surprised you ain't got those, BA.
I might have to. At 280 in my size, I might have to go and pull the trigger on them.
That's not bad.
I want those.
I pay
10s.
like $350.
I want those 10s when they come out. I mean, they came out already, but hopefully
the 10s is like $3 something too. I was looking at those too. I think I might pull the trigger on them next month.
Yeah. I was hoping they were gonna come back out because they just did like a quick little shock drop and that was it.
The resale ain't too high though.
Because they 10s.
It's not too high, yeah.
Because they're 10s.
When I was looking at them, I was like, man, these ain't sitting that damn high. I think I'm gonna go ahead and so maybe next month I'll pull the trigger on those.
Yeah,
I think the first thing I want to get down is the Japan ones. They drop on the 7th. Yeah, I want those.
Yes, definitely.
The Japan's finna be like my Dior's.
Yeah.
That's it.
I gotta get them. Them are dope as hell. I got them.
Yeah.
Gotta get them. I hope they do a raffle. I can get them. I don't know. Give me action. I just want action and getting stuff. I know y'all think I'll be getting a lot of stuff, bro, but a lot of stuff I don't get because I take L's on. So
this nigga capping, y'all. Hey, don't listen to him, man.
Yeah. Okay. Like so if you got on W, you may be getting it though.
Great 5s, didn't get them. Took an L. Toro.
You finna get them though. Don't lie.
No, I want them, but
it's gonna take a minute.
I'm like me and my kids. I be really trying to wait till that price go down because I'm really not a fan of paying retail. I'm not even gonna play with y'all.
I'm not, but I'm so used to that being a part of being a sneaker collector with the size that I wear, man. A lot of times it's the only way.
I be real. That's what I'm saying. I'm starting to come to the realization that sometimes that is what it is, and you're gonna have to do it. Like the ones, the neutral grade one, not neutral grade, the ones that just dropped that, the 2.0 bloodline, whatever the hell you want to call it, that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Took an L on those, and I love one. You know what I'm
I didn't see the 2.0s didn't drop yet. You talking about them
You talking about
gray
the
ones?
gray with the red on it.
It was supposed to be the 2.0s, the bloodlines.
I
never heard that. I thought they was called the smoke grays or smoke reds or whatever.
The smoke grays was supposed to be the 2.0 bloodlines, but they just
okay.
But took an L on those. So I'll be taking L's. Y'all be tripping. Like I'll be trying. Don't get me wrong. The stuff that come in that where you got a raffle for, I'll be trying. Sneakers that come out, I'll be trying. But
That's not the same as taking a real L though.
That is taking.
You know what I mean? I mean it is. But you got the bread though, bread.
Yeah, like the L is like they like, hey bro, hey, you want these your size, bro? Under retail. You be like, man, I can't even do it, bro. I'm just so broke.
Yeah, because half the time I look at it, I'm like, nigga, you accept EBT because I'm struggling right now. You know what I mean?
Y'all have heard me say, okay, remember last year, November. Remember my birthday's in November. Remember I was like, there was so much shit coming out in November, and I was like, I can't do it, and I had to pick and choose. You get what I'm saying?
Let me think about November. I don't know, man, because I know you got
November last year.
You got the blue to gray, huh?
Yeah.
You got them UNC to Chicago's and Patton.
Yeah.
You got the you got the Tiffany. You got the Tiffany 5s.
Yeah.
You got the Tiffany 13s.
Yeah.
And you pay retail for those. That's like a L. So.
Oh, you know what? I was
gonna.
Nope.
He got the. Probably around that time is when he went ahead and grabbed his Travis Scott 6s. Probably around that same time. Don't lie to you. Because they came in December, didn't they?
I did that at the end of the year because I got rid of my trophy room 5s.
Did you get the 14, the Dornbecker 14s?
Mm-hmm.
This man's broke.
Exactly.
That's his definition of broke. Now I ain't mad at you, man. Hey, on the low, my guy, he's grinding harder than everybody can see. So much deserved, man.
I be trying, bro.
Deserved. Yeah.
I do all the overtime. Remember, during that time, I was doing like 60, 70 hours a week.
Mm-hmm. Me too. That's probably what led to me falling over. That's my problem. we be grinding, bro. We gotta go for it.
Well, they get it, man. It was like, shoot, I'm sitting at home working, when nothing else to do. I was just like, I was literally working like 60, 70 hours a week, bro. So it's like, shoot, what else I was gonna do? So it came up, I was grabbing it. But I wanted all of the Fearless pack. I didn't get none of the ones that I wanted.
To be honest, man, to me, the only ones I really wanted was the UNC to Chicago ones, the patent leather. Took a fat ass L, and it wasn't even like I had to take that L, man. I literally fell asleep like an hour before the drop, and it was just gone. Hurt me so bad, bro. That hurt me so bad because it was like how I hit on the goddamn 3.0 shatter backboard, but didn't get this one. That was the patent leather with priority, and didn't get that one because I fell asleep. I was so hurt, bro. And then the blue to grays was cool, but I actually preferred them Mason Chateau.
I wanted those. But
I like those better. That colorway to me was cold.
I took an L on the blue to gray. I ended up grabbing the blue to grays at the outlet for $100.
At the outlet?
No cap. It's in the video. I did a video of Cloud.
How, Sway?
He pulled them out and he was like, we got these. And I want to say it was like $90 or $100. I was like, grab them. So yeah, I mean, but I took an L on the blue to grays. I wanted the Mason Chateaus. I wanted the what was the other ones for Africa, whatever the heck it was.
That was the Mason Chateaus.
No, okay, so
the other one was a clot. It was like a clot collab.
Yeah, I wanted the clots.
And then there was another one that had like the little Nike check on the front of it.
Yeah. And then you had the Melody.
I forgot what those ones was called. Those wasn't bad.
Yeah, so
Melody Asadi's was cold, man. I wish that was extended size.
Stuff in November because I remember specifically saying I was like, I'm gonna have to pick and choose my battles because there was so much stuff coming out every week.
Matter of fact, quite as kept. The Melody Asani Fearless collab, bro. If that was a Jordan 1 high,
Oh man, that would
that would have been like
off the chain.
easy sneaker of the year, man. That shit was so fire, bro. The quality on it was great. It was
Yeah.
like the same leather quality that you got on the UNC to Chicago women's pair, but then they had that extra hit where they used like a lace loop as a Rolex watch or whatever. All the little hidden messages in the shoe, man. It was a fire shoe, man.
I like when shoes have hidden messages and stuff like that. It's the devil in the details. I love it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because
She
that's
did the damn thing.
make you really, for me, really makes you want to grab the shoe. Because especially if you didn't know and you find out about it later on, you're like, okay. Which is kind of like the Zion PE that's finna come out like this week.
Yeah, the box. You see the box?
Yeah, his brother is from his brother. So it's like stuff like that makes me want to grab it.
Yeah, that's fire. Yeah.
I think that is dope as hell.
Melody Asani, man, just to cap that off. I wasn't really aware of this lady, man, but I guess she did a couple different sneaker collabs. I watched me and my kicks video on the Reebok she did.
Yeah.
That shit was fire.
Mm-hmm.
Then
she did
the Jordan OGs, the women Jordan OG, and that
was fire because there was hidden stuff in there. Like I didn't even know that had 3M in it. Oh,
fire shoe, bro. So she been doing the damn thing for a minute, man. Her collabs are pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. I don't know what to bring up as far as partner interruption, but you find it for me, man. I know it's pairs out there.
Partner interruption is when we introducing like new shoe tubers, right?
Oh, is it? Yeah, I thought we was gonna do around the horn. We going backwards?
Around the horn? Well, shoot,
He kind of skipped around the horn. That's what I was saying. Like, but it's cool. I about to say anything. Do I got somebody?
We could drop like 4 or 5 shoes. Hey, chat. Any shoes you want us to bring up and around the horn?
Well, I'm about to say. Let me get the screen right quick. Let me. I gotta get it first. All right. Now I'm good. All right. Now this is what BAA was talking about. The Kith / Gel Like 3 collab, Warney Fag or whatever, Asics. Now, these black ones right here, this is what I really want. These is like number 2, and then these is number 3 in my opinion. But like, man,
I will go the same order. Same order.
Yeah,
what about whatever happened to the Deshaun Witherspoons?
They only
ever drop?
Those drop, yeah, but it's pretty limited. So like people still been like, hopefully we get a bigger release on that, but I doubt it.
Homegrown said Union LA's.
Oh yeah, we definitely got to talk about those.
Hey, you know what? As ugly as that is, I'm gonna try to cop them though.
For real?
Yeah, I'm gonna try. Ugly ass damn shoe.
I'm not understanding. But my thing is, I understand the concept behind the unions. I understand,
bring them up.
Hold on.
Pull them up. As soon as you do, I'm gonna be like, somebody did this.
Look, I like 4s. 4s are up there in my top
Somebody did this.
I don't know. I'm gonna tell you what throws it off me, the whole thing. This right here, this whole part that doesn't have the whole, like it's all one piece. You know what I'm saying? The lace, like where the hang tag is.
Mm-hmm.
That just throws it all the way off for me. I don't know. It's
I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna hold my opinions on it fully until I really see better pictures of it. I know that's a pretty clean picture. That's a pretty clean picture,
bro.
But I'm still gonna hold my opinions off on it. I don't like all the nylon, the knitted nylon like that. I really don't like it. The box is pretty dope. I'm not mad at the the retro looking sail bottoms. I'm not mad at that, but
I wonder if E-Money Shoes might get these because like 4s.
I would bet money he is getting these 4s. Him and What's my man? They getting these fours.
I might try for him. My
thing is I thought that okay, you know how when they come up with the mock-ups, the mock-up actually looks better than this.
Way better.
I thought the mock-up is. I mean, it's not their fault whoever came up with the mock-up, but this is.
Because here's the thing, like lace swaps, we don't know different laces. You can barely see the tongue. Maybe it pulls up higher. I don't know. The angle and how they shot it don't look too great.
That tongue does look thrown off.
It's funny from that angle. You could barely see the bag tab too. I don't know, man. It just look.
The bag tab is Nike on the booty.
It's super different, but I want to see.
The bag tab is great. The bag tab is fine. I'm good with the bag tab. But my whole thing is, I understand it's supposed to be, representation of the union. I don't know. I feel like they could have did another silhouette versus this.
No.
The silhouette is fine. Just the blocking. How they
probably when we say it, it's gonna be looking a little different. Like they use like the.
I think so, man. I think it'll look a little bit better than that. So I'm gonna hold off and not go too far in. These pictures make them look fucking trashed. They look horrible. JC Kick said he said Forrest, he gonna talk. Yeah. He got kicked.
Thank you, JC. That's exactly what I was talking about.
He don't care how ugly.
He don't care. He's a love for it. The man has it tatted.
He going for it.
He is going in. Him and extra money, they're definitely getting these. I'll bet the house on it. I'm just saying. And if they don't hit, if they do a draw, they're gonna find a way to get them. So it is what it is. And JC, in the words of Mike Rich, trash can water.
Water.
What is this?
Shotty. Trash can water, shotty.
And then that's another thing y'all bring up. That tongue, the tongue. I mean, it's not even the traditional tongue that we used to. When I say traditional, I mean the size. The tongue just looks incomplete.
Yeah, I'm like, is they gonna pull it up a little bit? It might be some functions where we got rip away, Velcro stuff. We don't know. It might be some multiple tags we can put on the tongue. I don't know.
And
swappable tongue.
It's the crazy part of it is the price of resale on these are probably just gonna go through the roof just because of the simple name. That's just like Travis Scott. They slap the name on it. It's a union. Guess what? The price is gonna go through the roof. And if it does, to be honest with y'all, this is one of those ones I'll try to grab and try to flip.
To me, I never really put hella weight on Union anyway. The only thing I hella liked the Union did was them ones.
Those were light. Those were nice. Both of those Union ones were nice. I'm not even gonna cap to you. And I'm partial to ones. Maybe that's why, but the color blocking on them it's way better than it is. It's like you took the color blocking from that one, and we know that they did, and try to compact it into a 4, and it's just not working.
It's supposed to be 2 pairs too. That's another thing.
They'd have been better off doing this to a mid. Like, come on, man.
Oh, a mid? Oh, you talking about like a 5? Gotcha.
Yeah, like, come on. That's just crazy. I don't know. I'm on the fence. I'm just not feeling it. If they did it all in either color, I think I would have been a lot better. Like if they did it all in the blue or all in the gray, either one, then to me it would.
That off-white sole, that cream sole is just what really throws it off. Like if it was like a black sole or I don't know, white something, just
maybe that's what it is. And it's like you said, it's the color blocking. I feel like if you'd have just changed one thing in there, just change it around. I don't know. Maybe it'll come out looking better.
I need the tongue to go up a little bit higher, and I need a lace swap on these joints.
Yeah, big lace swap needs to be probably cream, like the same color of the sole, with some cream laces.
Maybe or something hella abstract. I don't know. Something different.
That's one thing that might make it look better. If they come with cream laces, I think it would look a lot better than what it does right now.
And they're like,
and the tongue needs to go up.
Yeah,
the tongue design kind of remind you of the 5s, like like on the back of 5s.
On the back of the 5.
Yeah.
That's, I'm Gucci. I'm good.
Wise, that boy said, he said, I love Forrest, so it's hard for me to hate a four, but he was like, I'm keeping the same energy though.
And
He
that's
said,
what makes it so bad.
he
Like when
said
you love the silhouette and they come out with something that looks so crazy. Case in point, we're gonna go with the platinum 11s. I love
Homegrown
it.
said,
I
how
love
the
11.
box outshine the shoes.
Hey,
That's a good
it
point.
happened. It
What y'all
happened.
what y'all think about them Japan threes?
I'm better than them.
I'm
I
rocking
like
with
those.
him. I'm rocking with him. I wish it wasn't exclusive to Japan. The one with the characters on the back that
Yeah,
read
yeah,
Nike Air.
yeah,
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 I think that's dope. That separates it enough from all the rest of the threes to make it like they will be hella dope. But I
yeah,
know the ones we're gonna get is just gonna read Nike Air, and that's cool too. You know, I don't put as much high stake on that the regular Nike Air pair as I do the ones that have the read in Japanese Nike on the back. That to me is fire, man.
yeah.
That to me is fire.
yeah, those
Um,
definitely look good.
well, if
Uh,
I say the for PT he just left.
my bad, that
Oh,
was me.
that was you. Gotcha.
Any other shoes y'all want to take a look at real quick?
I was looking. I ain't see nothing else, but
Yeah, that's hard. See that back?
yeah, that back
I
crazy.
like the fact that how they did the clear tab with the Nike on and the Jumpman. I think that was a pretty dope touch, and
Yeah,
it seems like they're going to be doing that moving forward. Because I think this is the second pair that they've done this with that I've seen.
I think it's a pair of fours
I
or
just think that is
something
dope
else.
because
It's another shoe that has that clear tab on the back. I
yeah,
can't remember
I'm
what
trying
it
to I
is.
can't remember which one it is, but this is
The
I
Fire
remember
Red 3 is supposed to have that type of back when they come back out. The Fire Red 3s.
that might be what it is. But yeah, I like how they look, and I mean it's clean.
It will go hard. I was kind of on the fence because of denim instead of the elephant print, but you
I mean,
know,
but it's a
you can't
denim.
be too opposed to slight change ups. It's got to be something occasionally that pushes things in a different direction. We can't just continue to get nothing but the same all the time.
True.
Innovation is all right with me. That right there would have been like if I could grab those. That's
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
that's a double up for me.
But I know we're gonna get the Nike Air pair,
Yeah, of course. That's
the
just like
regular Nike Air.
the Chicago exclusives, threes.
Yeah.
They was,
Actually,
Chicago
after
owned.
the fact, you had a great chance to get those. That
Oh
was
yeah.
so shady.
Off white fire red fives. Yeah, Kia Shine. Let me pull that up.
Did we talk about those last week, or I could be lying?
Now the off white fives is tan. I think maybe we did, huh? Maybe we
I think we
did a little
did. I
bit.
think we did.
Did we?
They all
Wait.
right.
Oh, off white fire. Okay, no,
Yeah,
no, we
yeah.
didn't talk about the off white fire red fast. We talked about the what the fast.
Yeah, we talked about the what the fire.
Okay. Yeah, these all right.
They're all right.
Of
They
course, if
got it.
you could get them, I prefer the black pair. But if you can get these cold, and we did talk about these because I remember saying I prefer the pair that look like grapes. You
Yeah,
Mm,
know what I mean? White grapes at least, where the teal is on the shark teeth.
yeah.
You
yeah.
know, I kind of like that colorway a little bit better.
That wouldn't have been bad.
And only because we got fire red fives this year,
I'm gonna tell you,
and
I go one even further. Instead of doing that, what was it? The orange ones? The
yeah, that'd be dope too.
but I'm just saying because of that sail color, that sail colorway with that orange, that would have hit hard.
That, that's a five that's actually supposed to drop this year, but I don't know. They may not bring it out. But remember, it's supposed to be an orange and a yellow
Yeah,
five.
and it's crazy because this is the anniversary of the five, and it seems like they haven't been just dropping like they did
I
before.
don't know. It's some dope fives this year, man.
I mean, yeah,
But
but
you
I
got
mean,
two off whites.
maybe
If
it's
that
cold.
comes out, that's two off whites. You got the fire reds. You got grapes. What this top
The
threes?
top threes.
Uh, you're gonna get the Oregon.
Yeah,
And who knows what else? By the time we get to October, we'll start hearing about some stuff that's gonna drop in November, December a little bit more.
yeah, we
So
got
it's
the
some good.
sixes.
It's some good fives, man.
I see Homegrown say them off-white bread fours is a must, but if you got bread fours, do you really need off-white bread fours? Like, come on, man. Like,
No, but it is a clean flip because the sole is like all red.
oh yeah. I mean, I don't know.
So it's a clean little flip.
This
Is it a
little,
necessity? No, but it's a flex. It's
yeah.
a flex though.
What this guy go? He just left us. Okay.
He out. We
Oh,
voted him off the island.
we voted him off the island. I
Yeah, he
see.
off the island, man. He said now them off-white breads. Yeah, okay, we just read that. Them off-white fives ain't bad neither, man. To be honest, man, I need a few hype pieces in my collection. I don't think I really grabbed no hype shit this year.
Hmm.
Yeah, I need some hype.
I was about to say he needs to
Spoil
come back.
myself with some hypeness. Actually, I did. Because to me, the Bubba Chucks is on that level, bro. You know, I was
Yeah,
watching, after the fact, I did some research trying to find more info on Brian Cooker. Or not Brian Cooker. What was
I
homeboy's
forgot
name?
his name. I know exactly what you're talking about. The guy who Frank something, Frank Cooker or
Frank
something like.
Cooker.
Yeah.
Frank Cooker. Well, really Frank Cook, I think his name is. But that dude, he's attached to a lot of dope shoes, man. He's attached to a lot of dope shoes, and they didn't really give him his credit like he deserved. You know, when it came to the Bubba Check, you don't even see his name spread around there.
Well, what about to
So,
say? What's the fit you got ready for the Bubba Chucks?
say it again.
What's the fit you got ready for the Bubba Chucks?
What's the fit? You said
Outfit.
un momento.
All right, I guess it's just me and my glasses, but it's all good. What is going on? Any shoes that you guys want to bring up that I can talk about? Unfortunately, I can't share my screen because it's this new song that came out by Lupe Fiasco featuring Virgil Abloh called "Shoes." It's a pretty decent song, and they talk about how like people camp out for shoes, like the whole process currently. Like they talk about bots, and then also Virgil comes in there and he talks about why he like made shoes. He's not rapping or nothing on that. It's like kind of like, oh, okay, they gave me access. There we go. Shoes. Check this video out whenever you get a chance on this song. Lupe Fiasco and Kaylin L. Ellis just dropped this EP and called House, and one of the songs on there is called Shoes with Virgil Abloh. It's definitely a great song. Definitely check it out. Obviously, I
Okay.
can't play it because I can't give my man's copyright, hit. But definitely
Right.
check out House. And anything you wanted to add?
I didn't hear, but I'll definitely check it out. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Definitely.
Hold on, let me. Then I got. We gotta go to PTI. We're gonna go to PTI again.
All right.
So this. Let me see. Share screen.
Pardon the interruption.
All right, you can give it to me. All right. And, the person we're going to be highlighting today, her name is Life as Aisha. She does mixture of stuff. She'll do like vlogging, like cooking hauls or clothing hauls, but she'll also do shoe hauls as well. She's like in between. She's not a full shoe tuber, but she does what she can. But she definitely has great content. Definitely check her out. Life as Aisha. I remember I had challenged her. It was one of those challenges we had, and I challenged her, and she had responded to the challenge. So that was definitely nice of her. She definitely be doing her thing.
I'm actually subscribed to her. If I'm not mistaken, I think I met her in Dallas. It is Dallas. Was it Dallas or Atlanta?
No, you met her because you probably when I challenged her, you was like, oh, okay, let me check her out. You know what I mean? Because I don't think she wouldn't attend. I don't think she would attend a SneakerCon and nothing like that. She's not that big of a shoe tuber like to do that.
I might be mistaken, but I think I might be. You know what? I'll find it. Hold on. I'm gonna find out if I'm actually subscribed, because if I am, I believe.
Oh, let me take it up.
Hold on, let me pull up my YouTube.
Also, SneakerCon Cleveland is the 8th of August. I might check it on out. I'm still contemplating, but I might go ahead and check it out, man. All right.
When is it?
The 8th of August, SNCCon Cleveland. Anybody thinking of going to any like sneaker events this year? In the comments, go ahead and comment that down below. They had one today, in St. Louis.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go to it. I mean, it's like a 6-hour drive. I wouldn't do all that, but I was like, you know what? I'll go to SneakerCon Cleveland, but I should have went to the one in STL too, just to show support. But that's too far of a drive, man.
I just don't know how that's going to work. When you go, let me know, because I'm just still leery about it. And Cleveland might be better because I know Florida, Texas, Georgia, California. Y'all can cut that out. Definitely not doing it. And I'm in Texas, so I wouldn't even do it. It ain't nothing but a 3-hour drive for me up the street. It's just so much going on with it. Yeah, I just wouldn't do it. Like COVID is rampant down here, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's bad. And for me to sit up, I don't think I could do it. It's because it first started in Dallas. You know what I'm saying? In the Dallas-Fort Worth area where it was like real bad. Where it was the worst at, that's where it was starting at. But now it's Houston. In Houston, like they didn't took over. You know what I'm saying? And now you got San Antonio that's coming up. And yeah, I'm good with that. I'm good on that. I just can't see me doing it. As much as I would love to do it, you know what I'm saying, especially in my state. And you guys, y'all already know I don't mind doing a little traveling and doing what I need to do to get where I need to go. But it's just that, and not to disparage anyone else from doing it. I just don't see it being as safe, and wearing a mask every day, and it's to me it almost kind of defeats the point, because when we see people that we know, you know what I'm saying, you want to dap them up, handshake, dap, all that good stuff, but you're not gonna be able to do all that.
You already know where I go. You already know where I go, man. Like,
yeah,
that's easy. It's easy 100, 200 extra subscribers I can add on to the count. You feel me?
Definitely. And I totally agree. You know what I'm saying? That's where I've gotten a lot of my subscribers from. But it's just it's too hard for me to.
What I say? Give me this green.
Gotcha.
All right. There's another person y'all should follow, Chance Jolivet. He makes all types of videos. He does album reviews. He does cologne reviews. He does shoe reviews. He do like movie reviews sometimes, TV reviews, and then also he's an artist, so he raps and stuff like that. He is the person that raps on all of my intros. Like the Me and My Kicks theme. He did that. Bobby Sneaker World, his intro, he did that. It was really, it's just he's just a great guy overall, man. Chance Jolivet, check him out. He definitely got great content. And he's the man. I can't, and nothing really else I can say, man. He's just a great dude overall, and definitely check him out because he definitely doing big things on YouTube.
That's what's
also
up.
He reviews shoes from across the water, and he also reviews retail shoes as well. He do it all. He literally does it all. How I found out about this guy was way back in the day. He was really just doing only across the water shoes, and Complex featured his page because he had reviewed some mirror foams, and when they came in the mail, they looked like just some regular gray foam. So like the way he edited the video was very funny, and Complex shouted him out, and he got like over like 10, 20,000 subscribers at one time, that one day. And then back in the day, YouTube was really like heavy on you reviewing fakes, so they like clapped his channel, and now he had to make a new one. But yeah, definitely check him out. Chance Jolivet, man, definitely a great guy.
I would say that too. I'm gonna ask y'all a question, and as a matter of fact, I'm gonna ask y'all this question. I'm gonna ask the chat this question. Y'all be getting inboxed by these damn people be trying to get you to review fakes.
Oh yeah.
Stay in my inbox, bro. Like, why y'all? I don't even answer them. I go in there and I look it, Like, nah, man, I don't even say nothing. Then they get to the point where they start emailing me because my email and stuff is on there. I'm like, bruh, we want to work with you. I'm like, I don't want to work with y'all. No, give me some real. Give me
I've
some real.
never got that before, but I don't really promote my IG page on my YouTube channel either. So
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
they'll hit me up, and then they'll be asking like, hey, would you like to, us to send you a shoe so you can review it? I'm like, unfortunately, I don't really deal with the unauthorized kicks on my channel because I
hey,
do
look,
all real over here, so it's just, but I appreciate it, man. They'll be like, thank you.
thanks, but no thanks. I don't even answer them. I'm good.
But it'd be funny. It'd be funny though. Like my auntie, she'll be like, "Oh, you see these shoes, nephew?" And then it'll be like an all purple, like Vapor Max Plus, and you already know these
That ain't
hella
it.
fake. But I'm like, man, you know what? I might mess with Ling Ling, get her up here just so she shut up. Cause she stayed doing that. Like it'd be
Man,
an all one color shoe. Like she'll show me some like all yellow MX90s. I'm like,
I had people hit me up on my Facebook. Hey man, can you get these? I'd be like, nah, bro, them poopity scoops. Like, no. I was like, them ain't even real. Oh, they're not real, so they customs. All right. I just told you that they're not real. You're gonna want to debate me and say they're custom. Yeah, they're customly not real.
I did find out about Chance through you before, but I
Mhm.
also wanted to highlight Coffee with the Foes page. I went over there. I
okay,
didn't realize he was under 100, so I subscribed to him. I was number 100 for him,
nice.
but I didn't realize I didn't even realize I wasn't subscribed to dude. So I had seen him a few times before on Who Has the Heat.
Yeah,
Sometimes when they finish whatever battle early, they'll just have whoever jump in. And so Coffee with the Foe, man, if y'all know who that is, go over there and subscribe to him as well. Before I left, you told me what it was I gonna match these up with.
hmm
To be honest, I didn't really have anything in mind. I just grabbed them because they look clean, but pulled a couple things out of the closet. I don't know if it'll go with this Bucks.
mm.
Who knows? I don't know. Maybe not.
Hold
I
on,
don't see
put the
the
shoe next to it. Put the shoe next to it. Let me see. That's nice. That's a nice jacket though. Yeah, that go decent. That'd be okay.
semi. It's because
Yeah.
it's teal. It's green. It's not really you know. And then that was really for
Like a
the
Charlotte Hornet.
sevens. The sevens. And then this.
Yeah,
Mm.
definitely.
See, now
Yeah.
this is real green though.
Yeah,
See?
yeah,
So I really don't.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, you
I
be
don't
off on the
know.
greens, but I feel
I
you.
don't
I
know.
feel you.
And then closer to that color because of the orange. Just Spurs.
Mm. Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm about to say,
So
do it even rain? Do it even snow over there? Like you got these
Got
like
everything.
jackets and stuff. Is it really cold over there in Cali or?
no, right now it's actually for our summer. It's not bad right now.
Okay.
It's, I don't know what the temp is today, but I was out and about running errands. It wasn't too bad.
Mm.
I don't know.
I like that Grizzly.
I don't know. Maybe
I think the last one you did would goes with it better, in my opinion. But that
yeah,
Grizzly not too far off.
Charlotte.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking with the teal.
Charlotte off top.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Well,
think
that's
that probably for
luck-
sure.
luckily I was able to get that black bubble chuck shirt.
Oh yeah. You know they glow in the dark too.
The shirt?
Sure.
The shirt glows in the dark. I watched the guy's review, man. He did on them, and he bought the shirt too. He bought the tan colored one.
I got the black one.
Both of them, the fish that's on the back, the same as the insole,
Mm.
glows in the dark.
Okay.
And then
Nice touch.
I was about to say,
so,
yeah, I wanted to get the bucket hat, but my head big and I don't really fit bucket hat. So let me.
so not too bad.
Yeah,
I
that's not
mean,
bad.
I'll probably have to grab some other stuff. Just say
Oh,
Rugrats.
is that fitting?
I'll probably have to grab some other stuff, but this is a very unique colorway. That's why I gotta give Frank Cook his props because he could have went the easy route.
Yeah, like a lot of people was hating on Eric Emanuel because he went the easy route with the pink toe questions. Like, and I'm like, bro, we ain't never seen that on a question before,
That's
man.
why
I gotta get
sometimes something simple is going to be a hit, and
exactly.
Yeah,
or not. I
true.
mean, the fact that we see it, as soon as I seen it, I was like, damn, I ain't never seen pink on the. As a matter of fact, I was telling somebody about it in the finish line the other day, yesterday, and he's looking at me, he's like, pink? I was like, yeah, and he's like, man, that's hard. I was like, yeah. I said, you see everything that's blue on here is going to be like a soft baby pink, and he was like, man, that's going to be it. I was like, yeah.
Well, would you prefer though a suede pink over the leather pink?
Nah.
I probably go leather pink. Leather pink is good. Leather pink.
Yeah, I go leather pink.
Just had to throw it out there. I think I would have liked it if it was suede.
It depends. Like it depends on the shoe too. Like on the question, I'll go with the leather on that one.
If it was a lighter pink, I'll take a suede. Like if it was a lighter pink, I'll go suede. Like
it's a pretty vibrant pink though. Which one would you say is better? Would you say that Bubba Chuck or the Eric Emanuel?
I go Bubba because I go Bubba. But
that color blocking is crazy.
Yeah, but the Eric isn't too far. It's too far behind. Definitely.
I'm not mad at it at all.
I agree with that on that one. We definitely agree with that one. I appreciate your homegrown for pulling up. My man, homegrown, stopping by. You know what I'm saying? He got to go get ready for this battle. And with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up.
Oh, you a judge?
Okay.
You a judge today?
Yeah, he getting everybody to judge, man. That's
yeah.
Hey, tell him I'm going to pop up on him, but I got to go run one errand and I'm going to be back. So let Shoes Up know, man. You know, he always got my support, and I'll be in there later. All right, whatever.
Hey, bro, my man JC says you ain't been posting on IG lately, so you need to step your game up. Just saying.
I never really post on IG. You know what part of it is? I got one of them families that feel like you should be buying shit for them. You feel me? And I do, but when I feel like it. So just because I cop something don't mean every time. So if I show them the frequency of how often I cop, instantly they gonna feel like it need to go to them. Plus, I never really been like super braggadocious. The most bragging I do is on my YouTube channel, and that's not even bragging. I'm just, like I said, documenting. Yeah, just documenting. So.
All right. Well, y'all already know it's your boy Kings 23 Kicks for another edition of Soul Center. I appreciate everyone pulling up who's pulled up. Even if you pulled up and didn't say anything, man, make sure when y'all do pull up, hit the like button on your way out. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate my brothers, you know what I'm saying, on the panel, you know, doing this again with me next week. I appreciate everybody that's pulled up in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I rock with y'all. I greatly appreciate it. Man, I'm on the road to 1K, man. We're trying to get there. I'm trying to get there before the end of the month. I think I need like 50 more people or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, I see you're at 955 right now, so hopefully you can get that 45, and then you can finally start getting this money.
Yeah, you know, recoup something. I ain't gonna do nothing but just buy more shoes for the channel. That's all it is, really. But hey, man, I appreciate y'all for pulling up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know y'all can find me on all the social media platforms. Your boy got a Snap. I'm on that. You know what I'm saying? TikTok, all that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can find me on everything, man. I'm there. And
bro, you on TikTok?
Man, I got a TikTok, bro.
What you doing now?
Okay.
I ain't did nothing on it yet. I'm still trying to figure it out. I like watching people's TikTok, but every time I get ready to try to do a TikTok, I start watching other people's TikTok and I get stuck. I'm just being honest. I start watching other people and I be like, and I've been knocked off a whole hour just watching other people's TikTok because it just interests me. But I keep trying to do it and never get around to it.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, once again, it's your favorite YouTuber, Me and My Kicks. Check me on all forms of social media at Me and My Kicks. I've been slipping on the video uploads, but hopefully I can get back on the right track. I'm working on it, but you know, it happens. But if you aren't subscribed to the channel, what are you doing, man?
What are you
Hit that
doing?
subscribe button and take nothing but a couple seconds, and you'll be notified when I drop future videos. And make sure you sub to Kings 23 Kicks so you can go ahead and get that money.
Yeah, facts. It's your boy Bo Kicks, biggest show in the game. I was trying to get out another video this week, but still waiting on stuff to ship. It is what it is. Thank everybody that's supporting the live stream. Thank everybody that's supporting everybody's channels. Go over there and support Chance. Go over there and support Homegrown Kicks. Let's get him to 100 as soon as possible. And
like his
also coffee with the foe. And you know,
like his age.
Yes. There you go. So let's do that. You know what I mean? It's easy if you support Black-owned businesses. Get over there. What is you doing? It's free. That's the
Free.
easiest way to support. Go over there and do that. So thank y'all for tuning in today. Hopefully we see y'all next weekend. And yeah.
Make sure y'all be blessed. And once again, another shout out to my man Travell Maison. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate y'all pulling up, man. You know what I'm saying? As usual, my boys, y'all know we'll chop it up this week. Make sure y'all tune over to Shoes Up, Sleeves Down channel for the Sneaker Battle. And I'm about to pull up over there myself. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, sir.
Peace, everybody.